on strap.
Welcome back to another episode of the Black Healing Journals. We're your host, Ashley.
And Nikki B. And back with us is Molly Mall.
Yeah.
Yes,
Glad to be here again.
And we're continuing our topic from last week about relationships. So this is a part 2.
Yeah, I think last week we left off having a discussion between dating and actually being in a legitimate relationship.
Which is the difference. Like I said before, dating and being in a relationship is totally two different things. Dating, the definition of dating is looking for somebody to be in a relationship.
What definition? Never mind, okay.
Being in a relationship is, okay, y'all, boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all are a thing.
Dating.
But when you're dating, you're looking for that special person. You're looking, test out the market. That's dating. Just because you go on a date doesn't mean you're in a relationship the first date. And a lot of people get that confused. The first date doesn't make y'all in a relationship.
The date leads to the relationship.
Thank you. You're trying to date people. You're testing the market. So you might date 2 or 3 people within a month to see what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make you a whore or, you know what I'm saying, loosey-goosey. You're just looking for that person. You know what I'm saying? It might take to date 2 or 3 people to find that person. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference between dating and relationship.
So question for you. So when you and your girlfriend were pre-relationship stage, were you quote unquote dating other people too?
Dating other people? We were in a relationship stage. When we said we were locking it in, no. But up until that point, 3 weeks before we got serious, when I was like, yeah, she's the one locking it in.
But how many dates did I go on before y'all?
Oh, we went on a lot.
Okay.
We went on a lot.
But it was nothing of, okay, after the first day, we said we was in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So that's
I never said that. I'm just saying, but he just said, were you also taking other girls on dates when you were like still dating her? Quote unquote.
Taking other girls on, well, I don't count. I guess I'm with you. If I'm dating, I'm not in a relationship. So you're just, I guess, talking to other people, then yeah, up until
I was like, serious.
She's the one. Yeah.
See, because you're trying to say that if I'm with a guy, we're dating.
If we're in a relationship,
dating,
yes.
Dating is not a relationship.
But you date somebody that you're in a relationship with, do you not? No?
Look what you're saying.
Okay.
We're dating. Okay, we might go on a couple of dates, but we're not in a relationship. We're still trying to figure each other out. That's dating.
Okay.
Relationship, okay, we locked in. You my girl. I'm your boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm your man. You know what I'm saying? That's a relationship. Dating.
Yeah. I feel like dating is the
you're trying to get to that point.
Okay, well.
And a lot of women say, okay, after the first date, we're in a relationship. No, we're not.
I think I use
slow your growth.
I think I use talking.
Yeah, I think talking would be a better word.
I'll
talk to a lot of people more than one time, but not dating someone more than multiple people at the same time. I'll talk to multiple guys, but not like, oh.
I think that's work.
I think talking is just like a made up phrase that our generation uses for dating. I think we just use a made up word for dating.
I'm talking to 10 guys.
Yeah.
Damn.
Not like that.
But okay, I wanted to date with 2 or 3 girls within a month or 2. That's not as bad as talking to 10 guys for the last 3 months.
What if she said I'm talking to 2 or 3 guys? 10 guys is extreme. That sounds bad for anybody.
Most girls, they are talking to 10.
I mean, 10 people that for anybody sounds
years too. You know,
let's not get into that.
Strip a nerd.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. My bad.
But anyway, more in the relationship aspect, as far as like codependency, is that something that you ever dealt with in your present relationship or even past relationships?
Present, probably, because sometimes we got to a point where I was at a point now where it's like I'm directionally challenged. I suck at driving. Not driving, but like suck at getting places. Right. You know, Banks. I get lost a lot. So I think I'm very dependent on if she's in the car with me, she knows where we're going. I don't listen to the GPS, listen to her. Or like going to sleep. Sometimes if I go to bed by myself, sometimes sleeping alone. That's hard to do. At this point now, you're just so used to it. So I get little stuff like that.
You need thigh on your thigh. You know what I'm saying? That feet touching feet.
So yeah. Little physical touch.
I get it. Oh, that's cute. That's cute as hell. Just adorable.
Anyway, so you feel like your minor codependency affects your mental?
Well, not really. Maybe when she's away, a little anxious. Where is she? Hope she's safe. That type of deal. But I don't think nothing outside of the standard boyfriend stuff.
I know with me, my past relationship, I was like very traumatically codependent.
Yeah.
In the worst ways possible. Well, I think it's mine because it circled back again too to like how I grew up. And like he gave me so much attention that I like thrived off of it. So it's like when I wasn't getting it, it was like I was like stressed out and my anxiety was like thinking all this weird shit like why doesn't he love me? You know how girls get. But like
yeah.
I think I think it's harder on girls sometimes too, because like I know especially with me, like I didn't have that like father figure either.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Now she might have a different answer if you ask her about codependency. She might have a totally different answer.
Like depend like emotionally, mentally, like, I was very dependent on him just being around like 24/7. I realized how bad it was. So after we broke up, I'm like, damn, I'm not used to being by myself like at all. Like it was a weird way to cope with being by myself after we broke up. I'm like I used to depend on him for so much little shit. And not having him around was like culture shock, I think. So
when did it kick in for you though?
That
the day after or 2 weeks?
that I knew how bad I was dependent on him. It was a couple months because after we broke up, we were still living together up until a couple weeks ago. So I think after like I moved out of our room together, we were living like roommates, and I realized like, damn, I'm not used to sitting by myself. I'm not used to not talking to him. I'm not used to. Like, it really hit me hard, like, things. So I'm like, damn, I just need something, like a little fix, and I just wasn't getting it, and it was not okay. I think it hit even harder, too, once I moved out, because, like, damn, now I really can't call him for little shit, because we don't live together anymore. So
and what's the little shit like?
Just simple shit, like, open this up for me, like, take my clothes at the dryer. Like, shit he used to do for me all the time just because he would, just to make me feel better. But it's like, now I have to be independent and do shit by myself.
Yeah, okay. You gotta open your own jar of pickles.
Yeah, it's a rough out here.
I kill y'all outsiders now.
It's a rough out here.
Take out your own trash.
Mm-hmm.
It's so ghetto. So ghetto. So, Nick, I know you're not currently in a relationship, but have you ever, not even with relationships, just like, even maybe with friends or family, have you ever experienced that whole codependency aspect?
Yeah. I mean, actually, I can talk about with another person about. I think it's like for me, it's the little shit as well. So little shit for me is like saying good morning in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like that good morning text. You don't think it means nothing until you don't get it no more. So like how either they text you first or you text them. Just having that person to say, okay, good morning, and start your day. You don't get that good morning text. It doesn't really start your day. So that kind of affected me a little bit about mentally. My day is not started yet because I don't get that good morning text.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I don't know. It don't matter if we're not really dating or just talking. It was just that just having somebody say good morning. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Get your day started.
Yeah,
your mom used to do that. Your parents used to do that. Like, good morning, baby. How how you feeling this morning?
Start up on the right side.
Yeah. They're just that greeting, that good greeting in the morning is get your day started.
You think that had any impact on mental health?
It depends what kind of day I'm having. If I'm off to a rough start, that good morning, like, okay, hope you have a good day. You got it. I'll say, okay, I can push through a little bit. You can give me something to work towards too. But if not, it's just, okay, down. I'm just going through the motion a little bit. Just, got a little motivation. Got to find my motivation on my own. So.
Yeah, like that was a big thing for me too. Like, even when I finally got my own place, like, motivating myself to do simple stuff was like, it was a process for me. Cause like he was like also like a big like supportive aspect in my life, I feel like. So like not even having that, it's like, damn, do I have the motivation to do just little shit? Cause I don't have that like supportive person like giving me the push I need. Like that was also kind of hard too. Till I realized that. It was,
So what's a little, I know you said like sleeping, what other little stuff that gets you going?
No bullshit. Is she like away for too long? So like she takes a lot of trips. So like she just went on vacation for like a week. So if it's longer than like, or like when she did travel nursing, or when she travels, so like she's going for like months at a time. So like after like first week is cool, you're by yourself, play the game. Can't worry about nothing really. Leave the seat up for a couple of days. So that's like week 2.5. It's like All right, now what? Back. Day 7. It's like that movie Castaway. You can just count the days down. Ooh. All right, it's day 75. No girlfriend. I made myself soup today.
Just what you doing?
Like we don't know how to use these seasonings. What are onions good for? Soup.
please help.
Please help. Yeah, it's stuff like that. And I guess on a slightly more serious front, like, you know, I've had like depression, dealt with stuff like that from way back when. So I think having her around had definitely, I guess, subdued a lot of that. Just having somebody that's kind of even Steven.
Yeah.
While I go up and down.
That matters.
Yeah, so as far as like I know we're talking about dependency, but what do you think are some patterns that come with that dependency? Because I know with me, like I told you last episode, I'm a fixer. Like I like to, like that's my toxic. But it comes from a good place though. But it's still kind of toxic. Like I like to fix people. I feel like they're like broken. I want to help fix whatever I can. So I think that's my biggest pattern when it comes to my dependency, because that's what I did a lot with my last relationship. Like I was trying to fix him like emotionally, because he just was not very closed off mentally, emotionally. I was trying to be that outlet, but he just was not on for it. So definitely a fixer, and I'm real pushy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any of those with your own relationship?
I don't think so.
Nothing.
I can't, like, I don't know. I guess maybe overbearing every now and again. That's about one.
Household overbearing. Like,
household, like
an overbearing person though.
I'm not, but like just I don't know. I guess maybe like poor brothers always asking what you doing, or something like that. Guess looking back now, maybe I just call it being annoying. You know, go upstairs, do something, go back upstairs. 5 minutes later, what you doing? What you doing now? What you doing now? Like a child.
You like a little brother?
Yeah, like that. What you doing now? Or she's like cooking. I just go in and just watch her cook or something like that. Just.
Yeah, I would elbowed your ass. No, don't fuck with me. I'm in the kitchen.
I guess some form of like clinginess, I guess. Not overbearing, more clingy, I guess, sometimes.
Well, I'm very clingy. I have no shame in it whatsoever either. Like I know my like boundaries was a big problem that we had, because like I wanted to be under him like every second, like every day that he was home. He's like, you have to give me my time to decompress. I'm like, but I need attention. So it's like I just had no sense of boundaries whatsoever. To like, if I got it eventually, but I mean, sleep by then. But after like now thinking back on it, I realized like how needy I was. Even when he needed his own like personal space, I didn't care. So I'm like, I need attention too. So
yeah, I think I got a problem too. I wouldn't say it's a problem, but I need my time to.
Everybody,
I need my time for myself. Like first thing after work, I look here, back your ass up.
Oh yeah,
it's even a phone call. Like girl, I just got to work. I am not trying to talk to you right now. Yeah. Let me take a shit. Let me take a shower. Let me take a nap if I need to. Then I'll talk to you. Let me get the day out of me.
But you know,
yeah, let me get the day out of me. I gotta get the.
My biggest thing with that is y'all don't always communicate that though in the best kind of ways. Like y'all just go ghost without saying shit sometimes, and then expect us to be like, oh, you probably just need time for yourself without ever saying, this is what I need. Can I just have this time to myself? I just go off the grid. Don't say y'all don't, because y'all do.
Okay, I didn't say we don't, but like men, we're simple. We have a routine. We really damn near do the same thing every day. As far as like how we process shit throughout the day, how we come back home and try to get us together. We try to really pretty much do the same shit every day. So like I said, if a guy got to come home, sit outside, sit in his car, go smoke, sit on the couch and just take a nap, we got to do something to get ourselves together so we can deal with, I guess, our regular life outside of work or something like that, or outside the day. So we got to do something like to get our mental right.
Yeah, I was definitely the type to sit in the car for the extra 15 minutes.
Yeah, I do this shit now. I don't have nobody at home to like, okay, then I got to get ready to go in the house. But I ought to sit in the car for like 10 minutes like, okay, what I'm going to do when I get in the house? Let me get my routine ready to go. So when I walk in the house, I can get it going. But women, you're in the house waiting for you to come in like, okay, I need to do this first. I need to take a second. Either you living together or you want me to call you, trying to call me. I'm like, okay, give me 30 minutes. I'll give you a call back. Like, don't worry, your eyes.
It's like
it's simple. It's some real simple shit. We're simple,
but it's also even more simple to communicate that. I feel like men in relationships don't always have the best communication skills.
I think we do, but we're kind of beings, creatures. We say that shit one time. We just hope you get it the first time.
No,
that's what it is. If we show you the first time, tell you the first time, we just hope you remember, and y'all don't.
No,
I think this was sometimes I just get assuming.
Yeah, that's the problem.
We do assume. Okay, we're assuming that you would get it. We're assuming.
And some people can't. Like when you slow like me, you can't always assume everything. Because I know even with me, like he would tell me that he needed space, and I would get it. But it's like you have to tell me every time you need space. Because if you don't tell me, it's not gonna click in my head. It's like, oh, let me leave him alone. He's got off work. That's not gonna. My brain's not gonna process that.
I know after day 5.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of know, like.
I mean, yeah, I get it, but it's like
every time. That's what I try to tell you every time. That was it. Like, man, we're simple.
Like,
we do the same thing every day. I try to tell you every day. I need 30 minutes.
But for example, though, like he would need his decompressed like time, and I would give it to him. But like when he would be in his little needy mood and he would need my attention, he would always like push it. Like he wouldn't care if I needed my time to myself, but God forbid if I don't give him his space for 15 minutes, the whole World War IV in this dish. Like I feel like that's selfish though.
I mean, for us, we don't need that we don't need to be needy every day. You know what I'm saying? Compared to women being needy every day. So if we do need to be needy, okay, it's a reason I need to be needy. I need you right now. I need you right now. I need this to happen right now. But for you just want to be needy just because.
Not just because
you want to be underneath me.
Most of the time it's because I really do need it, but I just feel like sometimes, well, in my experience, if I need it, he can tell me no, and it's okay. But God forbid I tell him no, it's in the world. Like when I need my space.
I mean, because we're on two different mental paths of how to be. Try to be needy. We're not as needy as much in certain situations.
Yeah.
But we need to be needy. Okay, you need your hands on that. I mean, well, we be there for you. We're there for you every day. Like I said, out of 5 days, let me get one. Let me get one day to be needy.
I guess.
I'm somewhere in the middle of both of y'all. I don't know where exactly. I kind of agree with both of y'all there.
You on my side, Paul.
Wow, no. He's on the side of good mental health.
I kind of agree with both of you guys.
He's on the side of logic.
That is logic. I just had a very logical point. Very valid point there.
We should put a poll up.
We can.
Underneath this motherfucker.
We can.
Who is right?
And the third option can be, I'm like Jamal. I agree with both of you guys.
But also, I feel like I was saying with, even now, I was saying like after we post breakup and the dependency issue, like the way my mental health like just took a downfall after the fact was like, I didn't realize how much you can depend on somebody, and then when not there, it was like, what's the point now? Like I was really at a real like low point after we broke up. So I'm like, damn, I'm so used to like 4 years for nothing.
Yeah, for nothing.
And so it was like, even with like self-esteem, like I was telling one of my homegirls this other day, like I feel like I question myself so much more now, like because it's like he just left me for nothing. So now it made me question like, oh, what's wrong with me, or what didn't I do, and stuff like that. I don't know.
I would say that can be a good or bad thing, but sometimes it's a good thing to try to step back and realize what happened. So if it was me, what can I feel? If it wasn't me,
I don't know. Before I got into a relationship, I've come to terms with that one day this person could just wake up and not feel the same. Yeah. And so I'm like, I feel how I listen to Nick Charlamagne, the guy or somebody. They were like, it's just all an experience. You're just lucky, you're blessed to experience this person for however long you experience that way. And when you take it that way, and you're just like, I'm here for the ride. I'm not saying like you bullshit the relationship, nothing like that, but we just understand like, I love you and you love me. And for right now, this is where we're at. And I'm okay with whenever that day comes, if it ever comes, and they go, oh, I don't love you no more. Because I think things like that, like it'll mess you up. You'll be
It does, because just I know I keep going bad, but I'm still dealing with it. So like even now, like we had our little like closure talks, and like I said, we were together for almost 4 years, and he told me, and he told me that like he knew for like at least the last year and a half we were together, he did not want to be with me.
Ouch.
And so I'm just sitting here like, how do you have the balls to sit here and tell me that after we've been together for that long?
Last year and a half?
Yeah, he told me that he just kind of emotionally checked out for a while now. He just was too scared to tell me. I'm just like, so you rather waste my time because you're scared to hurt my feelings and just keep dragging me along, thinking that I'm thinking shit is good now. I'm thinking like we are good, like things are going great. And he just like, oh no.
So let me ask you this. So what would have been worse? Him just out of the blue say I'm not in love with you.
I think I would have dealt with that better than what I'm dealing with it now.
Yeah, low key.
Okay.
Low key. Maybe not like
not better, but I think I could have handled it better. Yeah.
But telling me like, hey, I've been thinking about this for a while. And the while's been a week instead of I've been thinking about this for a while.
A
year and a half. Oh, that's a whole anniversary.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
That's 2 birthdays.
I'm kind of in the midst because
maybe I want to get the feelings back. Maybe
like at least I feel like you're at least you feel like that for a year. You're trying to make it work.
I feel within like he was trying, but I feel like even the talks that we had, he's even told me that he doesn't think that he ever loved me for real. And I'm like, well, damn, nigga, that shit hurt. Cause I'm like, I don't understand like the mental part of it. Cause he was like, I was trying not to hurt you. I'm like, how do you think that you telling me this now was better than you just ending it?
The delivery could have been better.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, I care about you, no doubt, but I don't love you like you love me. I said, oh, thanks for.
I think for me, it's just like that. Up like out of nowhere feeling.
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt you worse than just okay. I've been feeling like this for a while. I can take that better than okay. Today I don't like you anymore. I'm finna go. That would kind of hurt me more than okay. After a while, I've been thinking about this for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that was a real.
Yeah, I would have said that better than just I don't know.
I'm trying to think which one I would rather like.
From a mental standpoint, now, what would you rather? Because I know I told him that I would have rather him just ended it when he.
To be honest, I don't think it matters because my reaction to both is going to be the same.
Yeah,
it's going to be.
I think that out of nowhere it's going to kill.
It's going to be.
I think that dragging it, and then like I told you that story, like when we renewed our lease together, like I could tell. Mm-hmm. That it was not like he was not there, and I asked him a month before we renewed our lease together. I was like, if you want to leave, I'll go back home. You can have your space. We can like break up. Like I was mentally at a place where I was accepting that we were done, and then he was like, no, don't leave. I want to work it out. 2 weeks later, after we renewed the lease, he was like, nah, it's just not
it's out of nowhere. 2 weeks later, it's out of nowhere.
Especially when I asked you
that
I was mentally ready to let you go.
Let's say I brought it up,
I would take the opportunity, okay.
Yeah. You still reeled me back in just to break up with me 2 weeks after the fact. Like,
that's
what kind of nonsense is that? Like, I'm still not healed from that. Like, it's going to take me a while. I'm just way too hot. Cause I'm just like, I don't understand. And then he was talking about like engagements and houses. Like we were like legitimately planning like for big relationship shit prior. Just for you to say that shit to me.
That's about her.
Hey man, 3 years in, you thinking like that though?
You would think so. And they have nerve to get mad. I'm like, you really wasted 4 years of my life. He was like, how would you say that? I'm like, because you did.
I want to say waste.
I don't call it a waste.
4 years of college is a waste.
Waste is not a good word.
I want to say that's a waste. That's
because I learned a lot about myself in the process, but I feel like that last year definitely could have. I feel like he could have handled that a lot better than he did, but it is what it is,
Of course, she's don't stop.
Fish.
So she keeps swimming.
Hey, fuck it. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about like recoveries. Not recovery, maybe not a good word, but like how do you
get over it?
How do you get over it?
I play some music, I take a shower, and then warm me up some gas. And then I just put all my feelings in there. But to be honest, for real, I do what I saw. I call it the Beyonce rule. I saw Beyonce talk about it one day, and she was like, no matter what happens, no matter the situation, I give my day. I give myself 24 to 48 hours to let it out. Cry, eat ice cream, all that shit. after those 48 hours are up, we have to keep moving because life keep going. I'm not going to just sit here and, worry about, what happened in the past for so long. I think that's what I do. I go talk to somebody, go out, do something fun. Just get my mind off it. But mostly try to just listen to music and just see what happened, figure out what went wrong, get emotional. And then
I think I just move the fuck on. I think that's me.
Make it sound so easy.
I mean, it's not, but to some people, you already have that mental. I don't know how to say it, but like that mental.
It's going to happen anyway.
Yeah, you got a neuron.
So
you got a neuron in your head. Like, okay,
that's so pessimistic.
It's not because you can say that.
It's just a negative way to look. Yeah, it's just a negative way to look at it.
It's just, but like you're eventually, I'm prepared to move on.
It's like you're almost expecting it to.
Yeah, like you're expecting to get hurt. You're expecting to.
I mean, at some point, in my life, I was like, okay, I'm talking to this person, but I'm not sure that they're not the one. So I'm preparing myself for the worst. Like, so most relationship I was in or talking stages, I prepare myself for the worst.
Exit strategy for every situation.
Yeah, I'll say like, especially if I know it's a good looking female. Like I know she got niggas on her trail, and I just know, okay, I caught her on a good day, and we talking and stuff like that. But it possibly like, okay, she still got other niggas in the back of my mind. She got other niggas. She can just leave me in the day or start talking to me. So I'll prepare myself for that moment. So, and after the fact, if it does happen, and we do start talking stuff like that, I also prepare to move on. So you say take 24, 48 hours. I take my day, I relax, get myself together, and continue with my life. Yeah,
everybody needs at least a day.
Yeah, so I think my turnaround is kind of quick.
A day, and
I'm ready to. I'm ready to get back out and get on with my life and stuff like that. So
yeah, be like, hey man, it's like 4 billion people out here in the world.
Yeah.
Can't worry about one.
Absolutely not. And I learned that a long time ago. The statement is true. It's a lot of fish in the sea.
A lot of fish.
A lot of fish in the sea. You can either take a fishing rod or you can take a net. How you going to catch the fish? It's your choice. But it's plenty more fish in the sea.
I don't know. I'm different. I'm not. I need a client. I'm a closure type of person. Like I need that mental satisfaction that,
It depends. I mean, I'm not against it, but
it's not for everybody.
I don't know I get needed. She's like, okay, this is what really happened. This is what they were thinking.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, what was your thought process?
Knowing me, I'm gonna just be like, I'm gonna question your reasons. And I'm gonna just go, well, they broke up because she said she didn't want to be with me because I was blah, 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 blah. And then I'm going to think about it and go, well, was I? What about when they went and did? Now I'm thinking about everything else that happened when I should have just been getting the fuck on.
Makes sense.
So now I'm about just kind of like, it's like a loop and just rewinding back into what happened and figuring out, well, she said I did this, this, and this. And I didn't tell her that she did this, this, and this. Maybe I should have told her that. Or maybe I did do this.
Sure.
Or maybe, stuff like that. Yeah. So I just be like,
And it does depend on how they ended too. Like they go so effect too, like it ended badly or just coming terms.
Yeah, but it's just like you just grew apart. Then you just walk away. There's nothing to really close because I'm pretty sure we just grew apart. We still gonna be cool. We still gonna be friends or whatever. Yeah. Now, if it's some drag them out, we cussing each other, we screaming on the phone and oh my fucking gosh. All that shit. All that type of shit. Then no.
Yeah, that was definitely me.
I might need closure for like, remember that one time when you said, what did you mean by that? But outside of that, no. Because then you'll get closer and you'll get mad all over again. And then you're going to be like, this stupid nigga here.
Been there. But I don't know. Let's do some our closing advice for people who may be struggling with codependency or finally realizing that they codependent too much on their partners and stuff like that. Your advice how they should work through that.
If you're codependent or you feel yourself being too clingy or anything like that, start finding some hobbies. Find some stuff that only you like to do. So for example, I like to play video games and be outside. She doesn't like that. So if I feel like, we're getting to that point where we can't be without each other for 2 seconds, you just don't go outside. So outside for her half an hour. Just go leave, or she'll go see her friends, or I'll go see. If you're feeling like it's getting too dependent on each other, just go do something by yourself. That's what I would do. Or like she likes to read. I'm not gonna read all the time. I'm not gonna be bothering her while she's reading. Just stuff like that. Go do something that only you like, or I will go hang out with you, or go call Ota, see what you doing. Some fun shit like that. Just hey, I might pull up what you doing, or she'll go, hey, I might go have a girls' night. Blah blah blah. You know, just give time to be yourself.
I think with me, and I think anybody that's can relate to anything I've talked about, I think self-care is a big thing that helps me. Like, just like you said, think time for yourself, figure out what you like to do for yourself, not always. Because I think with me too, I was making so much of our relationship about like putting so much of myself into him that like I forgot like what, you know, who I was or what I like to do for real without him being present all the time. So I think back to just self-care and realizing like, you know, you are still your own person regardless of who you're with romantically is a big thing to never forget.
Oh, I kind of say, know the person you're dealing with. You know, if we're talking about codependency, know the person you're dealing with. So
Know your person.
yeah, like if you know who you're dealing with and know yourself, I feel like it shouldn't be a problem to figure shit out. You know, worry about it. So if you're having a problem, you're having a bad day, they're having a bad day, you should be able to know, okay, this is what making them tick. Let me try to do something to help out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you want to have your time to yourself? I go to the store, eat some ice cream, you know what I'm saying? Put your favorite blanket in the dryer, get all hot and warm for you, put on the couch for you.
Yeah.
You sit your ass down.
The blanket and the dryer.
And you sit your ass down, you get yourself together. I go do my thing. But you know your personnel, you know, if you get on that person's nerve for the day, just leave. Leave out.
Just leave.
Yeah, I know. I realized that, you know, if sometimes space is the best medicine sometimes. So
yeah. I mean, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So
absolutely.
You gotta be able to go away. You gotta be able to go away.
Okay, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes another episode of the Black Healing Journals. I'd like to thank our guest hosts for coming and joining us one more time.
Molly Mall.
You can rate and review us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and also
5 stars.
Follow us on Instagram, join our Facebook group, and always remember that your mental health is a sign of strength, not weakness. We are your hosts, Ashley
and Nikki B.
And we'll see you next week.
Peace.
Keep hope alive.